and today I would like to teach you how to stay organized on your computer. Computer organization can be one of the hardest types of organization, at least in my opinion, but it can also be super fun. So, today I'm teaching you tips on how to organize your computer. Our lives are basically on our computers or phones at this point, but computer organization is much harder than phone organization. At least that's what how I've noticed it. So this is how you organize your computer. First thing you want to do is you want to set aside an hour or two of your time, because computer organization can take really long depending on how much data you have saved in your computer. So I suggest around an hour or two, but you might even want to suggest like a little bit longer depending on how much data you have. That's completely up to you. Um, but make sure to at least go 10 or 20 minutes over the expected time, because you do want to be on the safe side. Do not do it before any important events like a family dinner or when your grandma is about to visit. Do not do it then. It is a very bad idea. All right. Now, the second thing you have to do before you even get started is you want to know what your most used folders are. Do you just dump everything onto your desktop without even giving it a second thought? Or maybe you'll make a bunch of text documents on your desktop without thinking about it. Or do you download a lot of stuff from the internet? This is the most important thing to know before you even get started, because you want to know where are you going to be putting all of your files. Now that you are hopefully done with thinking about all of that, it is time to actually start um, doing the organization part. I get most of my stuff from Gmail or from Google for videos and such. So I'm looking into my downloads folder. This is a piece of music that I had downloaded previously, so I will move that to my music folder. Of course, though, you can put it wherever you think that you should. This will go in games. This is a software that I use to design some games. My computer is already relatively organized, so I don't need to do too much here. But if you do not have a very organized computer, this could take quite a while. I have already made all of my folders, but it's kind of but you will want to make your folders maybe beforehand, or you could do them later on. So I will go back into my downloads folder and I will place Gacha Club in my games folder. Continuing on, continuing on, this one, this is what I meant by you might need to make some new folders. So I want to make a new folder called video making, because I do make quite a bit of videos on my computer and I do have a lot of files for it. So I think it's only appropriate that I make another folder for it. This is a application that I would use to make all of my drawings and edits for a video. If you would like to know more about this app, you can go on Krita's official website, or you can ask me in the description. I'm going to continue putting things in my respective folders that I can see on my taskbar. Pinning is a very, very good thing to do. You should always keep whatever important stuff, whatever important folders you have, pinned so that you can organize your stuff very easily. Uh, Now I have a bunch of pictures, which I will have to open individually. Inktober is tomorrow or today, depending on where you live. Please get prepared for it if you are going to participate, because I love Inktober, and you should definitely get prepared for it if you are participating. Obviously, it's perfectly okay to not participate. And finally, we have a screen recording. I'm going to just place this in my videos file. And now that you've taken everything out of your respective folder, um, you can either move on to the next folder, or if you don't really have anything in the next folder, you can, of course, start organizing things within the already made folders. So I'm gonna put this in my captures folder. I've already, as you can see, I make folders for everything because it helps me stay more organized. But whatever you think is good, you can do. So I'm going to continue doing a bit of organizing as I already put some stuff in, and and take this advice with a grain of salt because I'm no expert when it comes to computer organization, but I think I've gotten some tips that could help. So this is fandom. So I've made a bunch of fandom things because I like to look at cute stuff when I am bored. Inktober prompts because I was looking at some for my friends and for myself. Please make sure that if you are doing any kind of organizing or literally anything, do name them. Okay? I haven't named everything that I have, and honestly, that's one of my biggest regrets because everything is so much easier when you name it. All right? So please, 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 this is just a tip from me. Name everything, okay? It is so difficult to run anything properly if you don't name it. So please, 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 from the bottom of my heart, name things. Don't just name what you think is necessary. Name everything, please. I beg you, I beg you, name things. This is one of my biggest regrets that I didn't do when I was first installing everything. So now it's really hard to go back and do it. Please, 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 please name everything. I know I repeated this like 100 times, but do name things. It will make your life so much easier. Okay, now that we've gotten that out of the way, you can see that I do have a lot of my stuff organized. Also, I'm not sure why this picture is here. I'm gonna move that back to pictures, but please, 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 please name everything. I will cry. Okay, this is such a helpful tip. I don't know why. I don't know. I don't know, but please, please name things. For watching till the end. This was probably the most boring video I have created and that I'm ever going to create. So I hope that it helped in one way or another. And if it didn't help, I hope it was at least a little bit entertaining. But if it wasn't, then I'm glad that you watched till the end and gave me the views. It's great. Go subscribe to my other channel. Go subscribe to my not no go follow my Instagram. Go follow my Facebook if you have that. Does anyone even use Facebook anymore? If you do use it, then go follow me on there. And